See that right there? That's my frustration with so many things. That's my frustration with this. That's my frustration with this. The fucking infrared receiver. Alright? That's my frustration with alcohol. And actually, this is root beer. I'm lying. That's my frustration with this. Alright? There's been so much that I could bitch about. But at the end of the day, I'm happy to be back. What's up, people? You already know me. It's MSD. And we're going to go back into Pokemon Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Now, if you guys also realize anything, it doesn't, this is a little bit revamped, you know what I mean? It's not looking like it once was. And that's because I actually have a bit of a thing that I wanted to go ahead and talk about. So, what was I talking about with my frustration with this? Now, the Pokewalker is a very unique little pedometer that's pretty much like a cheap pet if you ever, or not cheap pet, a Tamagotchi if you ever had one of those before. But basically what I wanted to do is I wanted to make a little mini game-esque kind of situation where I would have a Pokemon that I switch in every episode, almost as like a failsafe, and a bunch of extra like little hidden rules with it. But basically, I wasn't able to do that, and it really sucked. It really did. So that's part of the reason why it took so long. Another part was I had this idea of making like an infrared connection with the emulator, and I looked on all these forums, and the forums were like, "Oh, you can't do it because the cartridge is what gives it off the emulation thing." I already knew that, or the infrared, I should say. So I thought, oh, if I get like a receiver or something, and Amazon Prime, this is the one time it actually failed me and it took forever. And then I also did like a little test run. You're not gonna be able to see it super well. I turned it down a little bit. Yeah, maybe I could turn it up a little bit and it'll look better. But basically, I don't even think the picture's that great. But I'll just put it up on the screen right now. Basically, what this picture is I went for a slight jog just around the block once. It wasn't very long, but I wanted to see what the counts were for the steps, because I remember reading at some point that the Pokewalker was one of like the best pedometers for its times, and I have a smartwatch, so I figured the smartwatch will count my steps as well. Let's see what does what, and it was about 500 steps off with the smartwatch having more steps, and then I didn't even know if it was accurate because I wasn't counting my steps. I was counting my minutes left of life because I wasn't breathing. Running takes so much out of a person. That being said, I went through and I had some fun with the action replay. I actually found a code that actually almost looks bent. It's not bent. It's not bent. I found the code that actually gives you the skin for the Team Rocket version of yourself. And I also fixed the slowdown problem. It was actually stupidly simple. But again, I did all of this because I spent so much time trying to figure out how things work with this POS right now. And I was able to make it happen. And I'm glad that I was able to make it happen. That being said, you'll notice that I no longer have 6 slots for the Pokemon. That is because I figured it would make things a lot more interesting if I wasn't allowed to have a full roster. Now, yes, everything in this game is a little bit easier because it's fucking Heart Gold, Soul Silver. And all that being said, I think there should be some kind of like limitation as to the Pokemon that I'm allowed to carry. I went into Deposit Pokemon, I went to Move Pokemon. And so, Move Pokemon. What I wanted to do is I wanted to, and you can read all this at the bottom, but basically what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a rule in which I can only carry 3 Pokemon, and again, they can't be carrying the same types. Like I can't have like all grass or ground Pokemon, primary types. And so I thought, that would be a fun little thing to do, and I'm basically going to play a small game of like Russian roulette. The only ones that I'm not gonna carry. Oh wait, that's my last Pokemon. Okay, so I can't even carry these. Actually, that works really well. So I'm going to pick 3 Pokemon off of this. I'm actually gonna turn my head, And the first Pokemon that I'm going to pick to be on the team is... Okay, Roserade. Roserade is now on the team. Simple enough. So that's basically what I'm going to do, you know? And so, again, I can't land on Roserade, so I'm going to go ahead and do this again. And, you know, there's no mirror or anything. There's a green screen, so I can't see what I'm landing on. And I choose... Egg. Okay, so the egg, whatever this egg is, it's going to be on my team. So fuck me, I guess. And the third Pokemon is... now I'm going to move this way. And I'm going to move back this way. And the last Pokemon is... Love Disc. Okay, so I fucked myself really bad by doing this. Whoops, no, wait, hold up. Switch. So, basically... This is going to be... These are going to be the only Pokemon that I can use on the team. And what this is going to do is going to make it a little bit more interesting, where I can actually go through and... where I can go through and suffer just a little bit more. Because I can only use 3 Pokemon. Anyways, I should probably move these items off of the Pokemon that I wanted anyways, right? Alright, he had no item, no item, no item. Bright Powder, we will take that held item because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need it really bad. Now, it just as a little recap, for myself and for you guys, because, you know, it's been a while since I played this. I don't know what's going on anymore, people. So, I obviously, you guys saw the team recap, and you're super happy about it. But even then, I don't even know what the Pokemon are capable of. So, first off, we have Egg. And it doesn't even seem close to hatching. I don't... Oh my gosh. So that's basically like I have 2 Pokemon. Then I have him. Jigglypuff... Or not Jigglypuff reference. Powerpuff Girl reference. Level 16. So that's not terrible. It's a little bit vain. But, you know, that's only fitting. Poison Sting, Mega Drain, Magical Leaf, Sweet Scent. So fun stuff. And then I have Kayla. Which... Kayla's my best friend. You know... But Jesus Christ. Like... Why is the worst Pokemon on my team? No. It's gonna suck. And for reference, like I said, I was digging through Action Replay codes. The only one that I even have on this emulator is this Team Rocket skin. Now, another thing I do want to go ahead and check, because I don't know. Okay, so I only have 1 Pokemon. Gym, Battle, Badge, thingy. And... did I save Kurt? I don't remember. I'm gonna check that real quick. And you know, if you remember, there's another thing I didn't mention. If you remember the last episode that I put up, it actually took place well before this. There was an episode that I was working on that never got uploaded. That's kind of why I'm starting fresh as well with Pokemon that I currently have. That episode, something went wrong with it. It was fine when I recorded it, and then the volume died on it. And from the original source, I could not get the audio to go through any kind of what do you call it? I couldn't get the volume to go through any kind of video editor. Then when I tried to actually go through and play the video in vanilla, like nothing as special, it just didn't work. I don't know, something happened to the file, it got corrupt. So that's why I'm in Azalea Town as we currently know it. And we're talking to Kurt. So it looks like I actually have already done a thing. So, my bad, I skipped quite a bit of action then. I'm as lost as you guys are. God, I am awful. But it's an apricorn tree, and gosh, I almost feel like we should grind or something, you know? Just because of how out of place we are, is kind of what I want to say. But at the same time, yeah, I'm willing to risk it for the biscuit. But at the same time, I should really grind. But at the same time, actually, that is a good point. Have I beaten anything? Like, I'm scared to go that way to the left, because I know my rival's going to be there, you know? I don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth it to go find that out right now. Alright, so this is a fun little gym where we have to basically pick a ride. And you know, sometimes it's better to just show it off. I don't even know if this is the right one. I didn't look at it properly. But yeah, the ride will take us to the next person. And actually, surprisingly, that was the right one. So, bug Pokemon evolve young, so they get stronger much faster. But wow, so what's been going on with me? I no longer work at GameStop. I think I might have mentioned that here and there, or if I was ever on a stream or something. But that is the biggest thing right now. Is I was super unhappy with the job. And one employee there specifically that was a piece of shit. And it just went on from there. And I work at a new place right now, and it deals with medicine, and I like it a lot. I really like this new job a lot. This long hours, it's 6 to 6, but as long as they see that you're like a decent worker, you can get all the overtime you want, and I've been super happy with that. I can afford a better life for myself, my girlfriend, and my family, which is primarily the main reason that I wanted to go ahead and do something like this. Because my second job is I work at a flea market. I have a restaurant. Go like us on Facebook, Don Rafa. And so shameless plug. There's a small fear that we were going to shut the entire flea market down because there was a violation of, I guess, of some kind of fire hazard. The people that run that flea market are not the brightest crayons in the pencil book. And so they very half-ass the electrical part of that and put a lot of people in danger. Let's put it that way. So basically, that's when I immediately thought, I need to leave GameStop and get a better fucking job. And GameStop is cool for the people that have a second job. That's pretty much it. But the company is run awful. Anything above a store manager position is full of shit. Sorry about the random cutoff there. I don't know what happened. Everything just kind of like shut down for a second. Regardless, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, I basically just got a new job and I'm really happy with it. I still like going to GameStop. Don't get me wrong. I still shop at the one where I used to work. Because the people there aren't full of shit. Actually, what if I go that way? And then it ends up with the twins up there, which is good for a double battle that I guess I need to do. But yeah, brighter days ahead of me. That being said, I'm very scared for this battle because this will be the first battle where I had to send out Love Disc, and I don't want Love Disc to die exactly right now. For those of you who are new to what I'm doing right now, basically what happens is, say I lose, say Kayla faints right now. Kayla would have to make me run 5 miles because of its level. Now, in the case of him, for example, him is level 18. I cannot run 18 miles. Most people cannot. So with him, it would be like 8 minus 1. The bit larger number minus the smaller number. And that's the mileage there. So 7 miles is a lot more reasonable than 18. But holy shit, I'm freaking out I'm freaking the fuck out right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do at all. Does Magical Leaf hit them both? No. I'm so scared. I don't know what to do. I guess I Charm Pinsir, right? Realistically, Pinsir's the harder hitting Pokemon in this scenario, so that's who I should go for. Not very effective. Pinsir has Energy Drink. Seismic Toss on Kayla. That's actually going to do a lot of damage because Kayla doesn't have... Hyper Cutter doesn't... Fuck me! Okay. Okay, so... This is really bad because I've gone and lost one Pokemon already. I want to see what Magical Leaf does as far as damage. I'm not happy. So I'll put this down somewhere underneath me where I'll write how many miles I have ran as a whole, starting from this episode, not counting the last two, because that was so long ago anyways that the weight's back. And I'll also put my weight. I have not weighed myself and I've already been going to the gym for last 2-3 days or so. But like that 2-3 days at the gym is gonna affect my weight. It doesn't happen that fast, unfortunately. Oh my gosh, I am not happy. We lost. Kayla died, man. Kayla's dead. I'm gonna play Overwatch with her later. How am I gonna tell her this? Fuck me in the ass. Don't though. Like, what? Alright, him is gonna really piss me off if it dies too. Cause then I actually am really like 15 laps. Ah, him, please. Subtle confusion. That's what I needed. That's what I needed right there. Oh man. This is not what I thought was gonna happen. Alright, level 19, that's not bad. Fuck. Okay, so I haven't. Okay, now everyone's fucked up, man. Everything's just on fire. Nothing's going right for me, man. I literally don't know what to do to fix this. I think maybe if I go into like this, it'll fix itself. Yeah. Okay. Random visual errors happen with this emulator because it's an emulator. You know, it doesn't render everything properly. So I think early in this series that I started, it happened where like the whole room went dark, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't even edit it out. I was just like, "What the fuck is going on?" All right, so basically, something else that I wanted to do is normally I would just send a Pokemon to the Shadow Realm, and I canceled the box operations. Yeah, I would just move them away right away. I'm gonna make like a box for like dead people. Change box. Oh, wait, no, name box. That's what I wanted to do. Name box. DEAD for dead. And oh, we should explore some wallpapers. Maybe there's a fun one for the dead ones. Oh, these black ones. I wish I could just straight up do that. Sky, yeah, the sky because they're fucking dead. Change wallpaper, please. All right. So unfortunately, Kayla has passed away. And we're gonna take your held item though. We're Grave Robin right now, and move you over to the dead zone. Okay, so change box, please. Now, in theory, I should just pick another Pokemon, right? This one, Armaldo. Okay, so we're not too far off of the original track. Yeah, I'm also gonna make it a rule where unless it's specifically for an HM, I'm not going to be switching Pokemon unless they die. But yeah, HMs are gonna be like the only exception to that. So hopefully we get like Pokemon that are at least good with HMs, you know, so I'm not fucking depending on having a fourth Pokemon, breaking the trends. Oh, well, did I just, like, move back for a second? I don't know. Maybe it was me. But, yeah, oh my gosh. So, this new job, I don't know. I like it a lot. And, you know, it's the kind of job where, like, you're not working stupidly hard. It's just long hours, and you get kind of bored of doing some shit. But really, it's not bad at all. I am enjoying what I'm doing, and it's nice because I'm working with medicine, so I'm making a bit of a difference, you know? I'm drinking the juice on what corporate tells me on this one. Regardless, we are about to fight Bugsy. And I hope it goes well. I really do hope it goes well, because we already lost one Pokemon. Kayla dying is 5 miles for us, and that's quite a bit, especially for my first day doing this again. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been doing my cardio too, but it's fucking cardio, you know? I did cross country way back when, and we always used to say, you know, your sport is my sport's my sport is your sport's punishment, was our little catchphrase. But alright, so we have Riolu, which is already really bad for us because the fighting type Pokemon we don't like to deal with too much. We don't. No. Man, this is awful. First palm. Yeah, I did a good call right there. Didn't want to take one of those to the face. Faint. Okay, yeah, we're not using protect, so we're fine. We're fine. And I'm so glad this thing is running without any kind of like issues. Well, I mean, there's issues, duh. But I'm glad that it's not like skipping anything anymore. And that was such a stupid fix too. Basically, what happened was like there's just a checkbox that I have to hit, and it could cause slowdown on some things, but it doesn't. Alright, so Raylu's down, and we both gained a decent amount of experience. Mammal swine. Fuck, that's kind of an issue on both sides, because we have the rock part with, rock bug with the ×4 weakness to mammal swine. Him is just, we're weak. No, I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. We technically only have 2 Pokemon. I want to cry. Please die. Please die. Oh, please. Oh, it died. I thought that was a sliver of health. Oh my gosh. I'm psyching myself out. I like. Okay. See, this is why I think people would enjoy watching this kind of playthrough as opposed to like our normal like co-op or whatever. Because, you know, there's something at stake here. And, like, you almost kind of want to see the person suffer a little bit, you know? You want to see him drown. But at the same time, like, it's good for me to drown. You know, it'll teach me to swim. And, okay, him is actually fucking broken right now. Him went through this entire fucking team like nothing. And I'm alright with that. Alright, so, what's his name? Valentino? Bugsy, okay, whatever. Well, amazing. You're an expert on Pokemon. Damn right. My research isn't complete yet. Okay, you win. Take this badge. We got the Hive badge, people. It's that one right there. That's not intentional, by the way. It's just a cool wallpaper I found on Google image search. Alright, so it's not my... I stole that shit. Alright. Whoever... Credit to whoever made it. Probably DeviantArt. It contains U-turn. Now, it might contain U-turn. What does it actually contain? Stealth rock. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It's better than some runs. Some runs you get like just ass moves. Alright. And then down. Oh, wait. We forgot to flick that one. My bad. Alright, so I'll just skip through all this so you don't watch the spider. Alright, fresh air. Shoutouts to the solar eclipse today on the 21st, which we didn't even see because it's cloudy today. And my girlfriend's kind of bummed out about it. Personally, I don't care. But, like, my girlfriend's just like, I wanted to see it. And I was like, no, I understand. But nah. Mother Nature hates Chicagoland area. And if you've ever lived in the Chicagoland area, you know we can potentially get all 4 seasons in a day. And I wish I could make that shit up, but no, I've seen it rain, snow, sunshine, and cloudy all in one day. Alright, like, I can't make that shit up. It's been happening more recently too, but I have seen it snow, and I've seen rainbows in the snow. I don't even know how... but it's happened. Like, I can't make that up. I cannot make that up. Oh, and it looks like I've already fought my rival. So, for continuity's sake, I guess I'm just gonna find an encounter in here. And the encounter is Delcatty. Okay, that's kind of ass. I was kind of hoping for something a lot better, truth be told. But it's okay. I guess I'll make do. And I gotta fix that. Okay, this Delcatty piece of shit. Delcatty's not even a good Pokemon. I don't even know what tier it belongs to in this generation, but I know it's ass. And, you know, it's so ass that it can't even live a water gun. It's from Miguel. Like, Jesus Christ, you suck, Dokeri. And this is the also fun Farfetch'd side quest. I guess I can go ahead and do this for you, bud. Snap. Oh wait, I think there's like a short way to do it too, right? Like, I might be misinformed. I could have had a cane draw and instead of Dokeri. Oh man, like my chemical romance, I am not okay. I am not okay. Alright, so anyways, Snover, okay. Snover is a thing. Skip through all that. I guess I wouldn't mind the Snover either. Alright, so catching it from the side doesn't help either. So, yeah, I'm just gonna skip through all this. This is painful to watch. Alright, gotcha, you little bird fuck. That was a lot simpler than I thought. But, there's like 3 of them, right? Oh, I found Farfetch, thank you. But there's one more missing. Okay, so let's go find this other bird fuck. Actually, Farfetch is one of my favorite Pokemon just because it's a duck. I love ducks. I don't know if I've ever told the story of a duck, but maybe I'll save that for like a stream or something. Which, hey, I am trying my best to pay attention to you guys, and some of you have requested I do some Overwatch content. And you know what? Yeah, I might actually go ahead and do that. I talked to my friends that play Overwatch with me, which is my friend Kayla, which, again, I'm probably going to tell her that tonight, that about what happened here. And her friend Emily, which I guess by the transitive property is also my friend. But yeah, we're having fun with it. Overwatch, like, I'm new to it, and I heard today that like Diva's getting changed like really bad. Well, not really bad in the bad way, but like she's not the person that people wanted her to be exactly. Where like I guess they changed her matrix or something, or they're going to change her matrix, and she's getting like missiles now. And by changing the matrix, I guess they're nerfing it. It's like half as long, which I'm okay with. I hate fucking Divas. Like, Divas are literally just too good. Divas way too good. Alright, I cannot fucking figure you out. What are you doing, bird? Can I just also mention, I've been doing this for a minute now. I have not seen any Divas. Oh, duh, that's fucking stupid. Oh. Okay, I figured it out. Run, little chicken. Got you. Wait, did I figure it out? I don't think I did. Right, so I do that. Oh, yeah, hold up. Yeah, I thought this was blocked off entirely. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not a fan of Diva in that game. But then again, I'm like a pathetic console main, so yeah, fuck with me. And I got you, you little bird fuck. I'm like, you know, Farfetch'd, they're going extinct in the Pokemon world, man. You eat these fuckers. Farfetch'd, thanks, kid. HM1 cut. So guess who's learning that? It's Miguel, because he's fucking useless. Bag. Cuts. Use. Yes. Miguel. Scratch. Cut's literally just a harder scratch, you know? And I think we should also check on that egg, because that egg might be closer to hatching. Who knows? We've had this egg for a while, haven't we? From Mr. Pokemon. So that was back when we beat the first gym. And it still ain't shit. But you know what? Armaldo is shit. He is the shit. And yeah, we're probably just gonna try and make it through the Ilex fossil? No, not Ilex fossil. Ilex forest. But there should be like a bunch of like items here, I think, right? Citrus berries, one of them. If we had surf, we could just literally just cut through all that. And one of the Komodo girls. Or not Komodo. Komodo's the Pokemon. Which, holy shit, got some buffs. Kimono girl. Kimono girl, lost and all alone. Poor girl and lost in the dark Ilex forest. What, you remember me from Violet City? Not really, but you must be imagining. Anyway, show me how to get this. Yeah, it's like 3 steps to the left. Yeah, see you. Okay, yeah, like, what are you, dense? Thanks, Armaldo. You got her out of here. Alright, so, Ice Heal. And actually, before we get out of here, there is a move tutor down south of here. Also, I've seen a few Chikoritas. I kind of want one, but not really, because never trust anyone that chose Chikorita. Females have an excuse because they thought it was cute. Chikorita is the most ass starter possibly of all time. I'm just going to announce that right now. Excuse me. I thought I coughed so hard that the game shook. What am I doing? I'm shaking trees using headbutt. Alright. Let's see what... Oh, because I don't know if it'll straight up be headbutt. Can't learn headbutt. What do you mean? It's a fucking Armaldo. Those things don't have brains. Okay, whatever. You know, I don't want it anyways. Take care of your head. Yeah, whatever. Fuck you. Hope you get fucking tumors or something. That's kind of dark. My bad. Not what I meant. Not my finest hour. Not my brightest day. Anyways, this person I believe gave us a HM, right? Or a TM? TM12, which originally is Sweet Scent for that Butterfree, but it's Taunt this time around. So I'm okay with that. And I think we're going to end it on one more encounter over yonder. Because this has already been quite an episode. I'm some kind of fuck up. Man, like... But this should be at least a more frequent series, I want to call it. Because I might not be able to upload them very frequently, depending on how much editing I want to do to it. Also, I bought a laptop so I can actually go through and like edit these upstairs, because you know I'm downstairs in the basement right now, and it can be kind of rough to edit when I'm down here, because there's something wrong with the Adobe products on my computer, and they uninstall by themselves. And I've called support, and they are the best support that I've ever had with anything, really. But they, I only have 2 Pokeballs. I have a Luxury Ball and a Fastball. I almost don't want to use either. So I like the Luxury Ball is my favorite Pokeball ever. Yeah, you are not a fast Pokemon, but you are going in the Fastball. Ironically, and if not, I'll just have to kill you. You son of a bitch. I didn't want to have to do that to you, bud. I really didn't want to have to do you like that. But yeah, that's why I kind of want like the editing to be a bit more consistent. So we'll see, I guess. But the recordings will still happen every day. Hopefully I don't wake up my family, because you know I get home early in the morning. But yeah, there is a big plan in my head. But it's all about the execution. That may or may not suck. We'll see. But yeah, assuming it all goes well. Oh shit, what the hell happened to my game? Assuming it all goes well, we'll be fine, you know. It just takes a minute. But yeah, other than that, we're going to go ahead and call it an episode right here and right now. Oh, well, I accidentally ended up in another Pokemon. And I think I'm going to start the next episode off on the hatching of that egg. I'm just going to run around in a circle until something happens. But you guys have a good one. Enjoy. I'm back, people. I'm back. And like half force. Not full force, not full swing. Because, you know, you don't have much time as an adult. Have a good one, guys.